everyone, this is Lisa Freeman with stampingwithlisa.com, and I'm here today to show you another video. We're going to make this card right here, which is using the Drapery fold, this technique right here. I just did this in my technique class a couple days ago, and everybody loved it. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So first thing we're going to do is start off with a piece of designer paper. This is the Blooms and Bliss paper. You can find it on page 173 in the Stampin' Up! Catalog. There's also a suite that shows you the paper, the stamp set, some ideas, and a lot of great ideas on this page. I love the colors on here, especially the Sweet Sugar Plum, which is a new color. So that's on page 139, and the paper is on page 173. And I cut the paper 3 inches wide by 10 inches long, and I made a little template here to show you what I did. So I scored it at 2 inches, 3 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches, 8 inches, and 9 inches. So I'm going to do that first, and hopefully this is all showing up on the camera. And I lost my scoring tool that came with this Stampin' Up! Scoring pad, and so this is an old one, but I use the fat tip and I just lay it right up in the corner and score it at 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, and 9. So now it matches this, my template here. And then I do a valley fold starting first with a 2-inch. You're going to valley fold it, which means you want it like a V. Then the next fold is going to be a mountain, and then a valley, and then a mountain, valley, and mountain. So when you finish, it looks like this accordion style. But we want to cut it so it goes this way. So if you pull it back out, what I do, and I don't know if this is, you know, what everybody does, but I put a little bit of a mark at the 2-inch spot here. So here's my template. You can kind of see it better. There's a mark here at the 2-inch, and then on this end, the right end, I put a mark at 1.5 inches because this is 3 inches, and I want it right in the center there, so at 1.5 inches. So I'm going to put that right here at 1.5 and make a mark. And then I get a ruler, and I'm just going to draw a line from that mark here to the one at the bottom. You probably should use a pencil just in case, but hopefully I won't mess it up. So this is the 2-inch mark at the bottom and the 1.5-inch mark on the right edge. And then I'm going to put it in my scoring, my paper cutter, line that line up right in the opening there. So you should see the line that you drew right in the center here. And then you're just going to cut that off. So now we've got this. Alright, so there you go. That's basically how you do it. And then you can fold it back, just like that. And what you need to do is tape all those little sections down. So I'm just using some snail. And you want to put a lot, and make sure you press it really good. Because if you don't tape it really well, you probably should use fuse adhesive, but I don't have mine handy right now. That would probably stick better. The fast fuse, that's what it's called. I don't know why. I always totally forget everything when I'm doing these videos. I guess I get nervous or something. I don't know. Okay, so now I've got everything all glued down. So it looks like this. And then we're going to put our card together. So I've got a piece of mint macaron. I think that's how you say it. And this is 11 inches by 4 1/4. And I scored it in half at 5 1/2. And I've got another piece of the Blooms and Bliss paper, and this one is 4 by 2 1/4. So we're going to glue that down first. And then put this one down at the bottom. And again, put a lot of tape on it. And it should butt up right up under it. Maybe I did it a little crooked, that's alright. Just remember, we're all not perfect. Alright, and then I've got some of the Sweet Sugar Plum ruche ribbon. This is my favorite new ribbon in all of the colors, but the Sweet Sugar Plum is my favorite. And I'm just going to wrap that right around the center inside the card and tie a knot. Let me scoot over just a little bit. Alright, and then just trim that. Alright, so that's basically the technique. Then I just want to finish the card. So to finish the card, I went ahead and punched out these circles from our new Layering Circles Framelits dies. And it comes with all these circles. I think there's 16 total. 8 regular circles and 8 scallop circles. And I used the scallop circle, it's about 2 1/4 inches, and the plain circle is about 2 inches. So those are the two that I used for this card. And the only thing I have to stamp are the words. I used just a note. And just stamp that right there. And then go back. This is the piece that I cut off, and I was just going to throw it away, but then I thought, oh, maybe I can use that somehow. So I thought, I'll just use my butterfly punch, and this is a small butterfly punch. And I'm just going to put it in here and pick out, oh, look how perfect that goes. Right there, I'm going to punch that out. So I have a cute little butterfly out of the scrap paper. So I'm going to tape that down. Oops, wrong side. Is that the right side? Yep. Okay, I'm going to put this on with a little dimensional so it'll pop up. Okay, so that'll go right under there. And then I'm going to put this big piece on with a dimensional or 2. Let's use some little pieces over here. And then just put that down right there on top. And then I wanted to add a little bit of bling, so I have these little rhinestones, and I cut them in pairs of 2. So I'm just going to pull off 2 of these and stick them right there. Alrighty, so that is the finished card. So it's pretty quick and easy. The hardest part is just scoring and cutting that and making sure you get that right. But if you keep a template like this handy, then you don't forget what you need to do. And I made this template out of the that piece of paper. It's kind of cardstock. Well, it's actually thicker than cardstock. That comes in the back of your designer paper. And that's what I always use for templates of stuff because it's thicker and it lasts longer. So I'll just keep that on the screen in case you want to write down the measurements again. But it was 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, and 9, and you start with a 3 by 10 piece. And then this is the finished card. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And this one is good for any cards that are going up and down vertically that are 4 inches across. I'm going to do another video that shows if you want one that goes this way, what the measurements should be. So be on the lookout for that, and thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Lisa Freeman, and stop by my blog at stampingwithlisa.com. Thanks.